Yo guys, what is up today? I am bringing you a new series called Farm to Max. Now I'm going to be doing this on my channel 9. I do have other accounts, but I don't really play them that well or much. So I'm just going to be showing you a couple of replays, and then I'm going to do the upgrade I want to do and do a live attack with y'all guys. So this first attack it's not really that well, but I got what I wanted out of it. Because my loot bonus is also 100,000, so I was able to profit another 200 to 300,000 elixir. So it wasn't much of a thing that I was worried about. I have plenty of gold to do what I need to do. So my golems are down, my wizards are down to create a funnel here. My wall breakers go in, but they die from a giant bomb. And I'm so sorry if I sound different or weird. I had to go to the dentist today, and my upper lip is numb. So it's a little harder for me to talk, but I do want to get a video out for you guys. So here comes the heal, and the rage here shortly right after. Now, I have a couple Valkyries on the outside going around. The wizards are helping take out some defenses. Everything's going up towards the wizard towers and the Tesla farm up there. Now, here comes the Valkyries. They're going to be breaking through this extra wall up here. That's my P.E.K.K.A.'s trying to go through. Luckily, my Golem is tanking for everything, and my P.E.K.K.A. is actually about dead. My bad. My P.E.K.K.A. was tanking everything. So, I only have an archer left up at the top, and I only have a golem and my king left. So, they're going to get through this wall and be able to take out this expo, and then that should honestly be about it that's left. They don't even get the expo taken out. RIP. Then it was just down to this last little archer. Let's just fast forward through this. She's dead. So let's go ahead and head over to the next replay here. It's about the same thing, not much gold. I didn't really need the gold, but I really needed the elixir. So I quad quake open over here, and I send everything up to the bottom. I get a nice amount of dark elixir as well, which was a bonus because this does cost a lot of dark, but at the very moment I don't need the dark elixir. I'm not worried about my heroes. I got them both 10-10, and sending my wall breakers in, everything turns around and starts funneling in. Luckily, a wizard does get, no, they don't even get a shot off, but they will after here in a second. The Valkyries go in, and the heal should be coming down now to heal up after that giant bomb. The rage is down to get that dark elixir in the town hall, but I was more worried about that other elixir storage over there. So they did get the dark elixir pump, which was fantastic. That P.E.K.K.A. turns around and goes after that storage, which was amazing. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Now, apparently these days, everyone has the Tesla farms. It seems to be doing quite well. And then I just throw a couple of archers over here. The golem's still over here tanking. But now it's just down to these little archers to kind of collect a little bit more loot. Not much, but it's still adding up that each little arrow there is. So I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward through this and have this stuff not really be that much of an importance. So that was still a nice little 1-star. Could have been a 2-star, but not really what I was worried about. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you one more replay, and then we can move on. So this last one here, it was a wide open base. I seen 2 storages there. I was like, okay, I can definitely get this. But I also wanted to try to get the dark elixir. It was in the center. I was using a different way of something. I was using GoWiz or Giwiz, whatever you want to call it, and it worked out quite well for me. I had loons in the CC. I could have used more haste for those loons to get in there faster, but I wasn't too worried about it. Now I shouldn't have to use 2 heals right there, and there goes the 3rd heal. The king is still down, taking out the queen there while she's distracted, and they're going to be taking out this other storage right there. Now I do have a dark elixir pump there, and over here they're taking out wizard tower, the king. Enemy king's going down, and so is my king. Giant bomb there to go explode. I was hoping they could make it to that other storages over there, but unfortunately they weren't able to. So now it's basically just up to a couple of wizards and a couple of giants. They're really not going to make it that far. So I'm just going to speed it up a little bit and still go through this. Now, again, with that little Tesla farms, why? I don't really understand it. It doesn't make sense. Even though I have one, I just had to have a base for whenever I hit 1009. So I have an army up. Let's make sure I have an earthquake. I do. That's perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and search for... Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and do what I wanted to do. and upgrade this last little wizard tower. Now it's going to cost 1.2 million, and since that's going to cost that, I want to go ahead and upgrade a couple of walls to go with it. So I can do one wall, and that's at 1.2, right? Yeah. So I could do one more wall. And I'm going to go right over here to this wall and be happy about it. And then I can go and put down my wizard tower. And that'll take about 3 days. So that should be good enough. Now let's go ahead and hit this live attack. I'll come right back whenever I find a base. Alright guys, we're back. The only reason I'm hitting this base is for this dark elixir. It's quite what I need. And the elixir, I'm profiting a nice 100,000 out of it with my win bonus. Now I can quad quake easily right into there, grab that dark, and be able to get it out, and still probably get 2 storages. So that's kind of my goal here to go and get. So if I can just quad quake right here, it will open all those compartments, and I'll be able to send in my golems along with everything else. So just 1-1, and then since I really don't need wall breakers, just send them in for the fun of it. Send in my wizards behind to make a funnel and be happy with myself. So wait for that stuff to go down. Then I could send in my king, my queen, my P.E.K.K.A, and then my Valkyries, and be happy with everything. And then right about now, I'm going to go ahead and drop this heal. Wait 1 second, drop this rage, and then everything should be golden by now. Kind of looking around for any little extra stuff I can hit. Just for some extra little bonus stuff here. So my king and my queen still have full health, which is fantastic. The P.E.K.K.A is still there. Now I haven't used my queen since she got to level 10. So honestly, I see a big difference on how she is. So it looks like a golem or something down there died. Not quite sure. But they're doing quite a bit of work, and I am loving this. Getting everything I need. And it looks like my king's taking quite some bit of damage right now, tanking for that P.E.K.K.A. My queen's finally starting to take some damage. And I'm going to go ahead and pop the king's ability here. And I'm going to wait on this queen, because she still has a golem there. And let's see, does the the golems should be going around the inside there to tank for the queen. Now my king's about to be dead. And, well, that's going to be bye-bye for him. Queen's taking hits. That's not good. I'm trying to get everything out of this. Make sure I get that 100% bonus. Oh, no, I clicked it. I didn't get to use my queen's ability. But I did profit a nice bit of loot out of this. So, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Look out for another video later. Plus that star bonus, which profits a lot more. But look out for another video later today. And I'll see you guys next time.